All right, welcome to class today. It's math time. I am dressed like this. It's career day, and I am an ornithologist or a bird watcher. So I've got my binoculars and my bird books and my bird watching hat. All right, so we worked on number sentences a couple weeks ago, and you all at home in your math notebook should have something about like this in your notebook. If you need to pause to find it, go ahead and pause and then rejoin us. All right, we are going to add a division number sentence. Okay, we're going to learn what we call each of the numbers. And let's go ahead and use the same numbers we've been using. So we'll use 24 divided by 6 is 4. So everyone write that down with me. Nope, not 26. 24 divided by 6. Okay, everyone should have that written down. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. Does anybody know what we call the answer to a division problem? Remember, addition, we call it a sum. In subtraction, it's the difference. Multiplication, we call it the product. And division, what do we call our answer? Hayden?
Property.
Not a property, good guess. It's the quotient. All right, quotient. So, underneath your 4, or the answer to your division problem, we need to write quotient. So the quotient is the answer to a division problem. So if a problem asks you to find the quotient, you are finding the answer to division. All right. Now these numbers don't have the same name, okay? If you look in addition, can we rearrange the order of those?
Yeah.
So they have the same name. In multiplication, we can rearrange the order. They have the same name. In subtraction, though, it matters which number comes first, right? So they are named differently. Do you think division will have the same names or different names?
Different names.
Different names, why? Raise your hand. Hayden?
Because they can, because they aren't like the same exact.
We can't
They're not.
reverse them, right? Okay, if I did 6 divided by 24, I do not get the same answer. All right, so the 24 is a dividend. It's called a dividend.
Are those like the numbers that like make up the number?
Okay, so look, it's divide with an ND on the end. Dividend. So the largest number in your division problem is your dividend. The number that you are dividing it by is called your divisor. Divisor. All right, so let's review really quick. You can use your notes as we review. Friends at home, make sure you're coming up with answers as we review. All right, what do I call the answer to a subtraction problem? When?
The difference.
The difference, okay? All right, next question. What do I call the answer to a multiplication problem? Noah?
The answer to a multiplication problem? Product.
Is a product. What do I call the numbers I add together to find the sum? What do I call those? Madeline?
Quotient.
Think about what I'm saying. What do I call the numbers I add together to find my sum?
Add-ins.
Add-ins. Okay, they're both the same because I can switch them around. It doesn't matter. All right, what do I call the number I'm dividing in a division problem? The number I'm splitting up into pieces. So our biggest number in the division problem. Josiah?
Dividend.
Dividend. Good. Dividend. And we'll work on that word. Dividend. All right, and what do I call the answer to a division problem? Yes? Quotient. Okay, the most important words for you to know are the answer terms And you really need to know that factors are what we multiply together, because this week, next week, we're going to start working on factors.
Test.
All right, any questions on a number sentences, what we call the different parts? Hayden?
This isn't so hard.
It's not so hard, but it is something you have to commit to memory. So does that mean at the end of this lesson it's already in your head, you don't have to ever think about it again? Nope, you're going to have to keep reminding yourself of these terms, okay? So the new one this week, dividend, divisor, and quotient make up a division number sentence, okay? So we might play some review for cash later. You've got to remember this. All right, friends at home, you can go ahead and grab out your whiteboards now. We're going to do a little bit of warm-up practice. All of you in here, grab your whiteboards. You can put your math notes to the side. Please grab your whiteboards.
Green, yay. Green screen. Green screen.
Okay, we are practicing a little bit of what you worked on yesterday. All right, yesterday you had some problems where you had to think backwards a bit. So let's review some of these. If I have 24 divided by blank equals 6, someone tell me, how do you think through solving that problem? Explain your thinking. Madeline?
I do 6 times 1 equals 24.
Okay, you can always do that. So everyone needs to be listening very closely. We know that 6 times something gives us 24. And that is how I think of division, okay? So 6 times what gives us 24? Noah? 4. Okay, now here's what division actually means, because you need to understand it. So eyeballs, earballs, up here. Up here. I'm missing some eyeballs. What this means, okay, let's say this is 24. Someone give me an item, some type of noun. Quentin?
Fox.
24 foxes. Perfect. Okay? I have 24 foxes, and I am splitting them up into 4 different groups, even groups. Same number of foxes in every group. What this means is that there would be 6 foxes in each group, which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
If I had 6 foxes in a group, 4 groups of foxes, I would have 24 total. So let's think about another one. Let's say I've got 30 divided by blank equals 5. Someone walk me through your thought process on that one. Cadence?
5 times blank equals 30.
5 times blank, mystery number, equals 30. Hayden?
There are 30 giraffes and
Okay, 30 giraffes, and I need to split them up into 6 groups, right?
and then in the wood
How many are in each group?
5.
5. Nice job. Okay, sometimes though you had it different. They would say blank divided by 4 equals 3. Someone walk me through your thinking on how to solve that one. Chloe?
By multiply 4 and 3.
Okay, good. We know this is the total number before we split it into groups. So if we multiply 3 things in a group times 4 groups, 12 things. All right, let's try one more review problem. All right, this time let's do blank divided by 8 equals 8. Blank divided by 8 equals 8. Okay, you don't want to go too quick on these. You really want to think it through. In division, should this number here, our dividend, always be the largest number?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, always. So if you're getting a smaller number here, that is not correct. All right, Clinton, walk us through your thinking on how to solve this.
For a second, let's say we can put the 8 in the other column and then have a 1 right there.
But then you realize that wouldn't work?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to bounce it on?
No.
What you're going to do, you're going to do 8 times 8, because that would get you a bigger number,
Okay.
and that would be 64.
All right, good. And then we can always check it and think about it. If I have 64 things and I split it up into 8 even groups, there would be 8 things in each group. Okay? So try to start thinking of division both ways. You can think of it as flip-flopped multiplication, but I want your brain to start thinking about what division means, okay? Any questions? All right, nice job. All of you at home, hopefully division is starting off great for you. I'll see you soon.